In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to programmatically truncate or shorten text in Webflow. If you've ever faced the challenge of managing large volumes of text on a website while maintaining a clean and organized layout, this guide is just for you. This process, though seemingly complex, can be quite simple with the right steps. Let's dive in. First, you need to go to the Webflow website. Webflow is a fantastic tool for creating custom websites with its intuitive visual design interface that allows you to build responsive websites without having to dive deep into code. Once you're on the Webflow website, look for and click on the Login button. If you haven't set up an account yet, you will need to do that first. Otherwise, enter your credentials and proceed to log in. After logging in, you'll be taken to the Webflow dashboard. This is your central hub for all projects and activities within Webflow. From here, you can manage your current projects, start new ones, and navigate various tools and features. Once you're at the dashboard, the next step is to click on one of your projects. If you're starting fresh, you might need to create a new project by clicking on the appropriate button. For those with existing projects, simply click on an existing project to continue. Upon entering a project, the next thing to do is locate the piece of text that you intend to truncate. This could be any text element on your web page that you feel needs shortening to enhance the readability or design of the page. Once you have identified and selected the text, look towards the right side of your screen and click on the Style tab. This tab is where you can manage your element's design properties. Under the Styles section, you will see a variety of options that allow you to alter the text's appearance. One of these options includes text truncation, a handy feature that enables you to programmatically shorten text. Click on Truncate. This immediately applies the truncation setting to your selected text, cutting it off at a specified point with an ellipsis or any other marker you choose to indicate continuation. And there you have it. With these simple steps, you can effectively manage text presentation on your Webflow project. This method keeps your site looking neat and makes it user-friendly by preventing overwhelming amounts of text on your web page. Remember, the key is to maintain a balance between aesthetics and functionality, ensuring that your website remains engaging and easy to navigate. Thank you for watching, and I hope you find this guide helpful in managing your Webflow projects.